You guys are going to love checking out this beautiful C4 today. It's not any C4, it's a very special one. Let's get started. Today is the day of me and my friend Tommy's new channel. It's actually live today. It's called Can You Believe That? There's links in the description to take you to the channel. There's 3 videos ready to watch. And every other week we're going to put out another video until we see how well it does. But if you're into all the tinfoil hat stuff that I've been mentioning, aliens, Sasquatch, demons, ghosts, paranormal activity, all those types of things, we talk about that on that channel. You're going to see a completely different side of the car wizard that you've not seen on Car Issues, Car Trek, Hoovie's Garage, Car Wizard. You've not seen me in this light. So definitely check out the link in the description. It's a really sweet channel. You guys are not going to be disappointed. Now, back to the car. This one was actually been here a year ago. It's a 1996 Chevy Corvette Grand Sport. And as we take a look around, when we get to the back, you'll see something that makes this car pretty special. Last time it was in, we went through all the fluids. We did basically general services and brought everything up to date. It was quite expensive because you wanted bulbs and fluids and this and that and belt. And it was like 2 pages long worth of stuff that we did. It keeps it immaculate, in very good shape. He knows that we do good work here. He could trust us. And it's back again. He has a new list of things he'd like taken care of. And we found even more wrong when it was here. But before we dive in, let's take a look around this thing. Isn't this thing beautiful, Mrs. Wizard?
It is. It's the era of those pop-up headlights.
Yep, I love C4 Corvettes, and this one's really nice. It's a beautiful, bright silver color. I'm not sure the exact name of the color. It does have the red stripes above the front wheels. Those look nice as well. I'm not sure if they're stock or not. They very likely are part of the Grand Sport package. Has nice big brakes on it. And the tires are also in very good shape. As you can see on the emblem there, it says Collector's Edition. And the paint on this vehicle is immaculate. It's like a brand new car, basically. Nice 17-inch wheels. It is in very good shape. What are you doing, Mrs. Wizard? Oh,
I'm just looking at our Citroën DS.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I got something to announce to you guys about it. It's for sale. This is our 1969 Citroën DS. And you guys saw in previous videos that we went through the suspension system. It didn't work when I bought it. It wouldn't even pump up right, and it was very stiff. Now it works, but it's just been sitting since then. And I've got so many cars to fix in the shop and so many things going on. I'm at a stopping point on this. It still needs the carburetor gone through and a few other small things addressed, but otherwise the paint is in decent shape. It is for sale. Contact Crazy D in the office. He'll give you the price and the details. And if you want to know more about it, there's also some links below in the description to go back to the videos where we worked on it, we looked it over, we drove it, we did all kinds of things. So please buy my Citroën DS. It is for sale. Now back to the Grand Sport. So there you have it. There is the indicator on this car that it is special. It has the LT4 under the hood. And what's cool about the C4s that I like is you can pull up to the gas station. It doesn't matter what side you pull up to because it's in the center. Right here. So you can just pull into any gas station in any orientation and get gas. And again, look how beautiful it is down that side, guys. Let's go ahead and get that hood open and check out that beautiful LT4. There we are, LT4. Even denotes Grand Sport on the throttle body there. This one's in very good shape. We just put new spark plugs on it for no reason other than the customer said, put new spark plugs on. We didn't question him, we followed his directive, and we did that. There's no serious leaks or nothing going on under the hood. And if you're curious about the torque and horsepower specs of this engine, you're going to have to watch Mrs. Wizard's interior review. If you want to skip that, then I guess you don't get that information. But this thing is very, very fast and very powerful. Again, we didn't have to do anything serious under the hood. I just wanted to show you the beautiful red intake and Grand Sport LT4, guys. Really, really awesome engine. Let's get this thing closed up and let Mrs. Wizard show you guys around inside the interior.
Thanks for joining me. This has 57,940 miles on it. It's 233 miles more. Yes, that's right. He drove this car 233 miles, probably all the way to car shows, because this thing is beautiful. Love the gauge cluster. I love the tack on the side and the cascading dials on the side. I love that design. It's so different than what we were seeing in the 90s on so many other cars. And as we look this car over, you're going to see that it is absolutely pristine. And as we move to our center section, you'll see that it says LT4 with a few buttons and a button and well, just a couple more in case you need a few more buttons. And they did this on purpose. Chevy was trying to design this car to look like the cockpit to a fighter jet. Definitely with all these buttons, it definitely does look very airplane-esque. You'll see that it is a 6-speed manual transmission, which would make this so much fun to drive. And here we have a very interesting cup holder. We have, I don't know if it's overly safe having the, well, it would have been a cigarette lighter at that time, but the auxiliary power port were next to cup holders. But those are not cup holders, truly. But the one thing he wanted to show you was there it is. And the cover to the cup holder has all that information that the wizard was mentioning just a second ago. It has a 350 cubic inch engine with 330 horsepower with 340 pounds-feet of torque and a 10.8 to 1 compression ratio. Yes, all that with our 5.7 liter multi-port injection. Nice. A few more buttons in case you need a few more. We got controls for the seats, got different parts, and it looks like you can adjust all sorts of different parts on the back there. Nice. Has again our collector's edition emblem in the center as well. As we look at our armrest, and it's shockingly large for such a small car, it actually has a nice armrest. And when we open that, it has spots for change, but it has the rear latch release right here to pop open that back glass. It does have a cord there, probably, you know, got probably insurance information. Nothing crazy in here, but what we got between the seats. One reason he keeps this in pristine condition is that he has towels over the leather, and being that it's just a towel, we can peek under there. It's looking great, nothing torn, all the stitching is in fabulous shape, and that is one thing that keeps it nice, is to keep it protected. And I love the swoop design on our door card there where we have the light and the dark gray. It does add a nice element to it, but again, it's in really good condition. I like the door handle. It pulls out right there. And being that this is a Corvette, they don't fool around. It's a Corvette, it's a 2-seater. Yes, it does have an area back there you can store a few things, but they don't even pretend to put seats back there because there's no room. You would have no leg room and headroom. There's just not enough space for people. They do have another towel back there to keep that carpet looking nice. And here we are back at the steering wheel. And to the gentleman who said several videos ago where to skip to because you know what a steering wheel looks like, well, of course you do. You're a car enthusiast. And each steering wheel does not have this emblem on it. So thank you for watching with me today. Let's get this up in the air and see what the wizards found. I think that's where we're going to find the problems with this car this time.
So here we are underneath the LT4. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we see. Here's our nice scoop for the condenser and radiator. Air just scoops right off the road up into there. You can see there's a cooler there. Everything's dry. There's our fans. No serious leaks going on there. Looks like it has some fairly new shocks at some point. I don't think we put those on. The brakes look good. You can see up here, we put new upper ball joints. The old ones had the boots torn. You can see they have bolts in place, but it used to be riveted in, and we had to drill the rivets out to put new ball joints. It just shows how low of miles this vehicle has on it because it's never had ball joints put on it. It had the old factory riveted in ball joints. Now it has bolt-on ones. They actually come in a kit that way on purpose with the bolts supplied and everything. You're supposed to drill those out and put the new bolts in place. We can see we have our transverse leaf spring. This is our suspension that goes all the way across to this side. And we look at the brakes here. Everything looks good. Again, there's a new ball joint up top. Shocks look fine. Nothing loose there. Our oil pans, nice and clean and shiny. New oil filter. Got our big cats there. Luckily this car is low enough to the ground that the meth boys can't get under here and cut those out. One thing you'll notice as we go along is there's no sheet metal really on this car. It's all fiberglass. So basically the whole structure. Here's our transmission. Nothing leaking there. It's got stock exhaust on it, still has the GM emblem on it. Here's our upper differential, everything looks clean there. Here's our big leaf spring again. It's the way these Corvettes are, all the way across. Nice looking shock. Brakes look good. As you see in there is a shiny flange there where the rotor bolts to, or the wheel bolts to, I should say. As we were doing the inspection, Danielson noticed there was a lot of play in the back wheels. You could hear it like clunk, 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 clunk. That wasn't on the list of the things the customer wanted. Both sides were that way. I'll show you the other side. Shock is good. Brakes are nice and thick. And again, a new hub. Nothing's loose anymore. And here's our exhaust that goes into 2 out the back. It looks very, very nice under here. Very clean, very well maintained. Let's get this thing on the ground.
Wizard, why are you teasing them?
Teasing them about what?
Your caddy's back there and you're not even going to talk about it?
They'll have to watch the next video on that one.
I guess.
There's a big surprise coming up for it. Let's get this thing on the ground. This car is definitely destined to be in car shows for the rest of its life. It's so nice. In fact, the customer provided us a little plastic box that literally says old parts on it. He wants to put all the old parts into this box. Take a look. See, it says old parts. There's our spark plugs, ball joints, and the bad hubs. He even got newspaper in there for them. So as you can see, this thing is in very, very good shape. And the life of this car, the journey that it makes through its life, will be very well documented. And in fact, the customer will have all the old parts from when repairs were done. He can say, here's where the hubs went bad, here's the old hubs, here's the old ball joints when they went bad, had those put in, and he'll basically be able to tell the story from start to finish on this car. It is very, very nice. We're happy to service it for the customer. He can bring it back as many times as he wants, and we'll help him keep it in this very, very good condition. If you're curious what kind of tools we use to work on this Corvette or any other car in the shop, check our Amazon affiliates link in the description below. If you purchase anything there, we get a small cut and really appreciate it. Also, make sure to check out Can You Believe That? Today it goes live. It's a new channel with me and my friend Tommy. Make sure to go check that out. And hit the subscribe button here because we have many more cool videos to come. Thanks for watching.